I opened up the very front cover and there was a letter from the editor. Salutations and welcome back to the channel. Friends, I am so excited to share something with you. Yesterday when Papa Jim came home from work, he brought the mail in, and in the mail was a large white envelope addressed to me. And he said, I wonder what that is. And I said, I don't know. I thought maybe it was like our homeowner's insurance policy or something. I really wasn't going to pay attention to it. I'm so glad that I did, because I looked at the outside and it said R Iowa, and it sparked a memory for me. Well over a year ago, I took one of my blog stories. I started writing a blog back in 2010, and I took one of my blog stories about moving back to Iowa and I submitted it to the magazine. And they said, oh, if we use it, we'll let you know. Okay, well, a whole year goes by, and I figured, just like other times that I've sent things in, because I've sent things into like Reader's Digest, little short stories and such, and I never hear anything. But yesterday in the mail, I got a copy, an advance copy. It is for December and January 2024, so it isn't even out on the bookshelf yet. But look at this beautiful magazine with this cardinal on the front. I thought, how sweet, they sent me a magazine. And then I remembered why they were going to be sending me a magazine. I opened up the very front cover and there was a letter from the editor. It says, good morning. This is from Our Iowa Magazine. Enclosed is a free advance copy of the December-January 2024 issue of Our Iowa. We're sharing it because your article was featured on page 33. Our Iowa is basically written by Iowans for all who love Iowa. Each issue is much like a statewide conversation among neighbors. We hope you enjoy your 15 minutes of fame. Oh, they have no idea. I was ecstatic when I found out what was going on. It was insane. Actually, it'll be much longer than that, since there's a good chance you'll hear from friends and old acquaintances from across the country who receive the magazine. And then it tells me how to order extra copies, blah, 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 blah. But thanks again. And then it's signed. It says, great story. Thank you for sharing. Larry Weeble, editor. I got an actual letter from the editor. So cool. And I thought, oh, cool. You know, there's a letter from the editor, but there was another piece of paper behind the letter from the editor. There's a check. They paid me for my story. Now, I'm not going to say how much it is, but let's just say Mama going to have a little bit more shopping money for the holiday season this year, because this is the most I've ever been paid for a piece of work. It's the first time I've been published. So it's the first time I've been published and the first time that I've actually gotten paid for one of my stories. But when I say the most I've gotten paid for a piece of work, I mean even more than any of my crocheted items, anything else I've ever done creativity-wise. It's the most I've ever been paid for one thing. Let's just put it that way. It's 3 digits. I'm ecstatic. So I just wanted to share it with you. If you live in Iowa, the magazines will be coming out December, January. They'll be available at, I believe, Fairway grocery stores, Dollar Fresh grocery stores. You can probably find a copy at the library. Oh, let me show you. Oh my gosh. This magazine has a centerfold. But it's a beautiful Iowa sunrise. Glad I didn't make the centerfold, aren't we all? Let's see, where is my story? So excited. Here it is on page 33. This entire page is my story. So this is all about my childhood, coming out to spend summers with my grandpa in Sioux City, Iowa, and how much I adored it and how much I longed for that life, and how after 28 years of begging Papa Jim to bring me back to Iowa, because we did live here in 1985, it took 28 years for him to say, let's go home. So I wrote the story about it and they published it, and I'm so thrilled. Okay, friends, I just wanted to share my little bit of joy with you today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. So if you get a chance to read my article, let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, or if you just want to cheerlead me a little bit because I'm so thrilled, make sure you give me a thumbs up. share the video with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll catch you next time here on the farm. Bye-bye.